Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first little affiliate stream. Yay! Very excited. I think I got most of everything set up, but I'm not a pro or anything, so I'm sure something went wrong somewhere. But I got channel points and things and stuff. I need to work on emotes more. I don't really know how to do that. So I might just end up buying some. But let's try and start this game. Quinn, what's up? Hi! First time chatter. Thank you so much. How are you? Let me give you a shout out here. Ooh, Fortnite, nice. I've tried playing Fortnite, I'm not very good at it. So, I just don't. How are you? Yes! Oh, I'm glad you're here! We're, getting into the good stuff, too, so thanks for joining. I keep needing to remember the voices because I'm doing them all. So, let's see if I can remember. I'm also good, thank you for asking. I kind of made her kind of, like, monotone, because Monica... I don't know, man. That's just what I wanted to do. Ninachu, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. And then me, or us, I should say. I guess he's a guy. That's funny. And he's normal. We're normal. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. We didn't even put any work into that shit. It's so funny. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days it's important she try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful. Yeah, we're kind of a dick as well. We're a bit of an asshole. Knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. She's a depressy baby. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, maybe I fucking should have, man. You know she's sad. Aha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Ninachu. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Kuzaro! Hey, what's up? And you know she would. Thanks for joining, actually. Because I don't think I have any mods here right now. So, I'm going to have to do these shout-outs. I know you don't play a game on here, but I want to shout you out anyway. So, I am the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Yeah, because maybe you fucking are. Maybe we're kind of a bad guy. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? No. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Also, FYI, everybody, there's no music. This is right now. This is just how it is for I don't know why this interaction. I'm not sure. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel like I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. She's being a little sus. Just saying. She's so cute, though. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yes, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's, of fucking course, and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no! Guys! That's bad. I'm just gonna say, okay, get out of my head a bunch. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the fuck? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ninachu? I want practice. I'm hungry poems, yes. What's wrong? Nothing. I feel like the poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. That's a fucking weird thing to say. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. But why would Monica print that? Like, get out of my head a bunch. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I'm so nervous, guys. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all, waking her up in her own house. Isn't that like something a boyfriend would do? Fucking shut up, my guy. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh no, she's dead! Oh my god, Sayori! Oh, an exception has occurred. Get wrecked. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? Oh my gosh, y'all! What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. I mean, don't date someone because of their threatening to hurt themselves, for one. Just, we did a good job there. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What scream? She was already dead! Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Oh my gosh. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. I've saved it at the next day at school. So after the whole Natsuki thing, that's what I saved last. So. Oh, I thought I was like, but she was already hanging. Oop. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with, she's gone forever now, nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Yeah. Oh, hi, sir, how are you? Thank you for joining. We had our first kill. She murdered herself. Yeah. Welcome. Sorry. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Fuck, dude. And so... Oh, no. No, you didn't. I mean, there's more to the game. It's all glitched. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? So this was Sayori. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna reread this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. The answer is yes. Oh shit, really? I thought I changed it to, what is it? Every 30 minutes. Nope. 15 minutes. Ad break. Okay. Let me... Where is my shit? What the fuck, yo? Oh. Hold on. I fix the things. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. That's not it either. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. You guys shouldn't have another one until... Yay, okay. What is the upcoming auto ad? Okay, so you guys shouldn't have another one until like 30 minutes or so. I think. If it fucks up, please let me know so I can fix it. This is the first one. This is the first stream using all that stuff, so I have no idea how that's going. Sorry. So, Sayori was our neighbor, and they're bleeping out her name, and now the game doesn't know what to do. It's basically starting the game again, but without Sayori. So, Am I just joining? Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, sir. Don't skip. Okay. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ninachu? Oh, fucking shit. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. This didn't happen in the previous game. It's okay. I will post it. Well, yeah, I'll post it on here, but also on YouTube. She totally did just Star Trek her way there. This is so weird. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Hi, thanks, Zero! Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome. We're in some odd shit right now. It's really weird. I don't know what's happening. Thank you so much, Zero. I appreciate it. Oh! Yes, bring your scythe, please. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any fucking mods in here. Okay, I do it. I have to. I will feel bad if I do not, sir. Ooh, lowered. At 0. There we go. Okay. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Velvet black robe for the special occasion. Love it. Yes, go on. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Maybe this is weird, Monica. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet? You're in the debate club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. Why? To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh, good! Oh, and you're welcome. Yeah, this game... It's so... There's... it's a lot of reading, it's a lot of talking. I've done this for, like, what? 4 episodes now or so? And it's just getting to, like, the spooky stuff. So, it takes a bit, but it gets there. You should definitely play it, I recommend. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Also, I'm trying to make her voice more monotone for Monica. You know? Get it? Get it? Yeah? Okay. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, God. A literature club. Literature? 60%? Oh, fuck yeah, cool. That sounds kind of dull? How many members do you have so far? Well, we're down a member now. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. I got it for free. On Steam, at least, so worth it. Alright, no problem, sir. It's really hard to find 8 new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Yes, there you go. I think that's why I mostly got it. I would have been wanting to play it, but it's free. Yay! Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Ninachu, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. No. Just tell her no. Tell her straight up no. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Ninacho, you know that. We're terrible. We're terrible people. It's nothing. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? Fuck, I keep getting confused already. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Calm down there, Monica. Fuck. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh god! Why? At least I got a cupcake out of the deal last time. Yeah, what am I getting now? Jack shit is what I'm getting now. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, God! Why? Why are you doing that? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? I am so sorry, by the way. But also, I'm not sorry. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ninachu. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wow. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not! Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize, because fuck you, Natsuki! Fuck you! I hate you! Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. It's so terrible, I'm so sorry! Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Ninachu in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Ninachu? Lord, you might have to remind me to fucking save before I fuck up. Maybe. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Blah. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. Ooh, my head is so tiny for these things. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Oh my god, Monica, quit talking! Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh my god, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Oh, reading. Yeah. Hi, Indy. How are you? So much reading. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I'm good. I'm just getting everything packed for all my stuff. Who? I thank you so much. Holy shit. I know who you are. Peanuts, thank you so much. I know you don't play or stream, but oh my gosh, you're amazing. I love you. Thank you. And I do love you because, I do love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't, but thanks. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Here we go. There you go, motherfucker. Thank you. Mwah. Hi, Echo. How are you? All the hearts, all the kitty hearts. And again, I'm working on emotes. Those are just kind of the ones that came with the thing. I don't know, but they were kitties. They were purple, so they were cute. But I'm looking to get more spooky ones. They work, exactly. So, but thanks so much. I appreciate you. Also, what is it? Prime stuff. There's, my little ghosty is so hungry. I don't know why it's telling me that. Poor thing. What the fuck is it called? Jesus Christ. The Amazon Prime subscription stuff, whatever. That's always a thing too, so you don't have to actually pay me anything. Also, please don't if you can't, but I appreciate you. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Thank you, Zero, for the biddies. Yeah, are the cheers. Oh, you guys. Stop, I can't take it. Thank you. I have AP. I don't know what that is. Oh, you have Amazon Prime. I think if you do subscription, because I use that I'd use it for someone every month, and I just rotate it out. You have to hit the sub and you'll get the option. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Monica, you're embarrassing her on purpose, girl. I meant that, I believe you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. And I do! I do enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Ninachu, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? You're just saying that you want to get with Yuri because she is a freaking hottie. That's why. Anyway, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Hello, Stuntman! How are you? Welcome to the weirdness. It's a bunch of me talking right now, but welcome. We're happy to have you here. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Of course, it's fucking Yuri, right? Ah, thanks for the follow! Yay! Thank you! Welcome, welcome! She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No, man, I don't know, not like this what this game's doing at all, you know? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a fucking rock. Monica, nobody cares! Go away, I'm trying to hit on Yuri. Aha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Patting himself in the back, he's earned it, right? It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. You fucking would. Sorry. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind during last club. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! I fucking hate her so goddamn much. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Aha, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's why I fucking love her. I fucking love her. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Why are you asking her that if she's already in the club? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay, I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way... Ooh. Y'all got 8 minutes till another commercial thing. FYI. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ninachu? Hold on. There's still one problem. What is that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Ninachu. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Maybe because you fucking killed the other one. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is a prize I need to pay in order to spend time, oh my god, spend every day with these beautiful girls! Ugh! Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lights up. Oh my goodness. Really? Uber simp. Right? And I know one too. And yes, that is what we are. Do you really mean that, Nina Chu? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Pissed. Nina Chu, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. We can end the fucking day. Super paced. Super paced. Alright, tonight's assignment. Write a poem. Bring next meeting. Nina Chu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room, make my way back home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? With two hotties? Sorry, Natsuki's not. No. 2 hotties. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Let's write a poem, y'all. Let's get it. Oh! I have unlocked a special poem. Can you hear me? Wait, before I did the poem? Fuck! After I read the poem, I will save, I promise. Unless I already fucked it up. Oh, I can save it now. Okay. Save. Return. Okay. Desire. Disown. Melancholy. Intellectual. Ooh, effulgent. Misery. Oh, unrestrained? Melancholy? Melancholy. Ooh, insight. Heavens and incapable. Tenacious. You know, it would not surprise me, though, Peanuts, if some people were named like these things. I would feel sad. Contamination. Unrequited. Defeat. Entropy. This is my son, Contamination. This is my daughter, Disarray. Judgment, ocean, boop! No, frightening. Empty, inferno, unstable. Oh, I should have graveyard. Damn it. Misfortune. Oh, Doki Doki. I'm hitting Doki Doki. I don't care. But disarray. Get it? Yeah. Yeah. Hi again, Nina Chu. And I had to hit Doki Doki because it was fucking Doki Doki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What happened to your face there, Yuri? You didn't have one for a second. Okay. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ninachu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Yeah, I feel like at some point the government's gonna step in and be like, you cannot name your child Lust. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Just saying. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, God. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't... Monica, you're in the way. Monica, I cannot see. Something... She's got a big mouth for someone who keeps making a collection in the club room, I guess. Oh my god, I didn't see that shit! Oh, is Sir here still? Oh, you guys got 30 seconds. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna wait. And then I'm gonna fucking... at him or some shit. I'd never noticed that. Like... Oh my gosh. Was that there before? Also... hanging out. I got you. This is why we're friends. Okay. Alright, I was gonna be like, I was blind as shit. Anyway. Break. I love the hanging jokes, though. Oh my gosh. And welcome back, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Cool. No, honestly, Lord, I love those jokes. They're great. And also, what the fuck is going on with this whole scene? Right? But is it just me, or is the room kind of tilted? Like, Yuri's super close, not complaining, but Monica's still in my goddamn way! And the room is tilted. And there is a dead Sayori hanging in the back room. So, that's fun. Okay, and then she leaves. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga, whatever you want to say it. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Dude, this is actually, like, giving me some, like, vertigo shit or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, Nina-chu. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I wanted to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. Fuck me. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally big? So cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Also, yeah, the poem stuff. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, thank God it's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like it's the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Oh, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing, oh, the hanging frickin' Sayori's gone. I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. She's just tied up at the moment, that's all. Yes. Good. Thank you. I love it. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. That's what she said. And that's what she said! It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Like Sauron? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Nope, not like Sauron. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Holy shit. Is that a real book, though? Because I would like to read, please. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Portrait of Sauron. I would read that, too. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Nina-chu? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Alright. Then... It said then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts... I think it said my whole body gets something. I kind of forget to pay attention to other poople. To other poople. Other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, like poople. So I'm sorry. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, fucking shit. Yes. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slept in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone else. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you, or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Ooh, it's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting. Yeah, I guess that's the lingo these kids are using nowadays. I've snagged every random glitch outside of the poem minigame possible, and many of them are random. Oh shit! Well, that's cool. I did not know that at all. Yeah. There's so much into this game. It's crazy how much has gone into this game. I fucking love it. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Good, she should be. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. I was just bathing in the something. I was bathing in something. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? Yeah, there are game files in my directory that weren't there before. Fuck me. Man. Alright. That's weird. I might have to go deal with that then, yeah? Later? I don't know. That's weird. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. They're touching shoulders, guys! They're touching shoulders. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, fucking got them confused. Just this gorgeous baby. We love her. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. This is basically porn, I feel like. Because they're touching shoulders. They're way too close. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. You can if you want, but it's not necessary. It just adds another layer of immersion if you are comfortable with Windows Explorer. Touching shoulders before marriage. Pornography. Trash. Yeah. It's actually kind of distracting me. See? Distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Wink. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's possibly the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter. Ooh, Natty's playing Dead by Daylight. In silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. See? Pornography. Hi, Jack. Yes, page turning without a chaperone. Right? Freaking little hussies and stuff over here. Both of them. How are you? I appreciate you stopping by. Hi. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Is it the part where, like, the book that she gets her limbs cut off? Or is she doing the limb cutting off of people? Which of them reminds you of her? Good! I hope you had a good day at work! Oh my gosh, it's already 4:30. No, I don't relate to this character at all. What is up with her face? I don't remember her face being that way. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, baby, I love you, but your face is a little getting crazy there, bibs. It's a little crazy. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You couldn't rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Ninachu, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do, Monica. Fucking interjecting into everything. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. She flirting? Is that flirting with us? Because that seems kind of fucked up to do that. Like that. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. I know, it's her flirty pose, too. Like, okay, it's her flirty pose, but, like, that's a fucked up way. Like, I don't want you to do anything to her. Haha, I know you won't, just kidding. Like, the fuck, man? I think we should have a tree pressure from the ground. Alright, you're right, though, you're right. But it is so pretty, and she's so cute, but man... She has just all been my business. Anyway, Yuri, though. Why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up and I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know oh my god. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. I can read, I promise. Hi, Ninachu. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, right though? The woo and the... I got you, fam. Don't worry, Ninachu. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Okay. Great job, Ninachu. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. She could hang around as well. She could hang around as well. From a tree. Wait. No, I didn't mean that. Or, I don't know. Never mind. I guess I underestimated you. Look what you do to me, Peanuts! If you suspend physics, certainly, you guys! 2 peas in a pod, you both. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. I'm like blushing a little bit too. You guys are so funny. That way, it counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Which she wasn't really like that before. She really wanted us around before, you know. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. All 3 of us! Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Not that kind of hole in wall, you perverts. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ah ha ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one, Monica? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Huh. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Wait, what about the other girls? Wait, hold on. Okay, anyway. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, agreed, they are good. Luckily, we kind of know, for the most part, of the context, so I think that's why they're good. But yeah, you're right. Oh, Yuri! Yuri! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Did he make Yuri happy? I hope he made Yuri happy. Exceptional. Oh, we're exceptional, guys. Fuck yeah. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ugh. He's going to hate me. Fucking why would we hate you for complimenting us? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Thank you! Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, you break that poem down, baby. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on the poem. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert, because she is. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Girl, I know. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. She's so happy. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? It's supposed to be. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Didn't we read this one already? The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air. of the present. Hi, Corin. But living in the past. Don't touch my keyboard. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's kind of like the poem we read before, originally from her. Just a little different. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Bitch, please. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. Okay. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? Oh, only Monica's is different. Gotcha. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Y'all get a free kitty point or whatever thing it's called. Here is Corin. He is Kitty. He is Big Baby. He is the biggest cat in the house and also the biggest freaking whiniest baby I've ever met. But I love him. He is Mama's baby. Let me just... Hold on, babies. Yeah, there we go. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Siri? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nina Chu. Really? I must have totally missed the point. You're gonna go here if you're gonna hang out. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. I actually love those emotes. It's super cute. I actually found the one that looked just like him, too, and I almost bought it. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Nina Chu. Me too. Yes. Fucking Natsuki. Nina Chu, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? What, do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. We all start somewhere, right? Actually, also, speaking of... Not really speaking of, but y'all got 40 seconds until an ad. So, I'll probably read this line. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Bitch. That's what I fucking thought. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. I really don't think you're sorry, Natsuki. You'll get better anyways. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Alright. Ad break. And it means water break for me. Oh. Did it not do an ad? I don't know if it did an ad or not. Okay. But it's already done? Because, like, on my end, it was like, ad starts in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it automatically just skipped and was like, your ad starts in 27 minutes. Huh, okay. Weird, alright. I don't know how to get used to that. Yeah, because usually with the ad runtime, I can't control how many ads, it's just however long it runs. So your ads will run for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then it's going to put in whatever fucking ads are in there, I don't know. I'd tell you what to improve, we are better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sleep, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. And Natsuki. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I fucking understand, I guess. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Nah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Whew. I guess that's everyone, since Sayori's dead. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Excuse me. That was not in tune. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Let's sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. Oh, shit. Oh, hi, girls! Thank you! I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad. Welcome. And it's funny because the dating sim thing I'm doing is cute as well. Like, where it's cute. But, yeah, it's getting weird. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I appreciate it. And these girls, I think, are about to fight. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows, this one, Natsuki, furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? And Sayori isn't here to bail me out. I'm always gonna pick Yuri, though. Natsuki can fuck off, honestly. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Nina Chu did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Thanks! And when I first started, I was like, people are gonna fucking hate me, man, for that accent. I'm sorry. But I don't like her so much, and I'm like, I'm just gonna twang it up a little bit or something. I don't know. Which I haven't yet. And Nina Chu liked my poem too, you know. He felt nice. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit, the music stopped. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nina Chu appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nina Chu started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. What the fuck? You really act as young as you look, don't you, Natsuki? Oh god! Things! Mate, look who's talking! You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Hi, Mama Alti! Hi, thank you! You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Nina Chu hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing there. Nina Chu, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I'm pretty sure you fucking started it. Yuri? Yuri, give me Yuri, please. Give it to me. No! No! Fuck you, Monica! Hey, Nina Chu. Hi. I'm gonna take a sip of water for Mama Alti. And I'm a stretch. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, I actually needed that, too. Every time I need it, and I don't... Oh. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? I don't wanna be alone with her. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside there once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Peanuts, I swear, I'm just getting wrecked up and down in this shit. It's insane. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. No thanks, we're good. We don't need... No. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri was rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Ninachu, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Sayori is back! In the background. Dead. Yep. That's... Should I save it again, Lord? Completely. Oh no. Oh god. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ninachu. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Disarray. Incapable. Frightening. We'll go with Inferno. Melancholy. Melody. Strawberry. Unrestrained. Judgment. Depression. Crimson. Unending. None of these. Atone. Meager. Agonizing. Misfortune. Anxiety. Horror. Despise. Incongruent. Disoriented. Graveyard! Got the graveyard one. So, I'm on the, just on the fence of... I know. I think that's what I was missing the whole time before. So, we'll see. I don't know if I should stop now, or if I can keep going. Because I don't know how far, or how much left I have to go. So, that's what's kind of stopping me right now. Is that there's a lot left. Yeah, so how much more do I have left to go, Lord? You are the expert. Because if I can keep going and finish it today, I will. I do still have, some packing stuff left to do. And then tomorrow is until dawn. But, because I won't be back till October 3rd. I'm also going to save it again. I have about an hour left. I might stop here. Oh. Hold on. Alright. Alright. If I have about an hour left, I could probably finish this game. Fucking what day? Hold on. I come back October 3rd. I'll probably stream the 4th, which is until dawn. You know, maybe I'll finish this Thursday the 6th. And it'll be done, and then Friday we can start a whole new horror game. As long as I just finish it that week after I get back, we can start another game. Or 2. I have plans. I have evil plans. So, alright. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can do another hour, just, I got a bunch of other shit I gotta do. But I appreciate all of you, and I love all of you, and I saved it. Don't worry about that. I'm going to do this instead now, and I'm gonna mute the stream. I'm done listening to it. Yeah, I'm like, I could have finished it today, but, you know. Yes, I don't know which one I want to do first, but I've got a whole list of things, and I'm very excited. And some of them are PlayStation games and are all from Steam. Some of them are indie games as well. So, but they're all spooky in a sense, or horror related and whatnot. But tomorrow is Until Dawn, probably around the same time. I don't know how far into that I'm at either, so I don't know if I'm finishing it tomorrow or not. But yeah, I hope you all can join again. This was fun. Thank you so much, everybody. And freaking Peanuts, thank you again for the sub. I love you. I will give you the biggest hug when I see you next. And Zero, thank you for the bits and the cheers and whatnot. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for the support and getting me here. And we'll see if I get more fancy emotes and stuff for the subscribers and whatnot later on. I found some really cute horror themed one, and I really want to get them. So, yes. But until next time, again, have a great night. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll